Hello, hello, hello. It's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for Mini Kit Monday with Becky, Kathy, Tracy, and myself. We also have a Facebook group site called Mini Kit Monday Challenge Group. We would love for you to become a member, and the link is listed below our names. I am the Mini Kit Monday host for the month of July. I have selected this mood inspiration board for July, and I am also challenging you to use mixed media products, stamps, and stencils to enhance your backgrounds or create your own backgrounds. For layout number 3, I am using these stamps from a Becky Booten collection. I have placed them on my Close to My Heart stamp block. I also am going to use some archival ink, and I'm showing you my 3 top favorites, and that is the archival black from Close to My Heart, the Stays On, and then the Ranger. For this layout, I am going to use the Close to My Heart archival black ink and my Daisy white cardstock from Close to My Heart. I am going to ink up this first large rose and place it over to the left, not quite centered, as you can tell. Then I am going to ink up this leaf right here. And then I'm going to get a scrap paper after I wipe off the excess ink on the block that I don't want to transfer to my Daisy white cardstock. And this is where I get a scrap paper because I want it to appear that the leaf is tucked under the rose, and that's how you achieve that effect. Next, I ink up the smaller rose and I layer that beneath the larger rose next to the leaves. Then I will take the same smaller rose, ink it up 3 times, and cluster them together above the larger rose. I am going to create a C-circular pattern design that starts, as you can tell, over to the left, and then it's going to go towards the right. I do edit out the stamping, but I leave enough in this video so that you get an idea if you would like to recreate a similar layout. At this point is where I decide to flip it, and I love this idea. Now, as you can tell, I've added succulents, I've stamped out succulents and some butterflies. Next, I will use my Rachel Beth handmade watercolors in the collection called Dark Forest. It has a beautiful pastelish feel to it. And there's a beautiful blue, a purple, a pink, and a green. In case you wanted to know the process in the order of how I watercolored my roses, I started with one color. So this one is blue, and I painted a rose in blue in each cluster. Then I moved on to the purple, then I moved on to the pink, and then I applied the green to all the succulents, and then I used Jane Davenport watercolors that I picked up a long time ago from Michael's, and I used a pink in that collection to paint the larger roses, and I used a pink and a blue also from the Jane Davenport watercolor for my butterflies, and you'll see that in a minute. Before I forget it, be sure that you go check out Becky, Kathy, and Tracy's channel to see what they created this Monday. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and keep coming back. Next, I bring back my photograph, I bring back the embellishments, and then I realize that I wanted to add a little bit more mixed media to the background. So I'll move all of that to the side, and I use my medium gloss acrylic spray in Carnation, and I add some splatters up there at the top of the rose and down at the bottom right hand corner of that rose. And then I'll bring back my photograph and I will start adding some embellishments. All right, so the first thing that I do is I add these tags here, and that one says Lovebirds, and I wish I could have shown off that entire tag because I loved it and I thought it was fitting for this photograph of my husband and I taken at a company Christmas party, my husband's company Christmas party back in 2014. So I layered 3 tags over there to the left. Then I went to my alphas and I am spelling out the word dance with these glittery chipboard alphas. And then let's see, I don't know what I do next. I forget what comes up next. We're going to watch together. Oh, and I bring over that heart and I use my little tiny alphas to add with and the word me, and then I add my sequins. I just drop them, and wherever they landed is where I adhered them to my layout. It is complete. I appreciate you all. I hope that you get out your mixed media products and you play along this month. And if not this month, the next month or the month after. Here are the close-ups, and we will see you next time. I appreciate you all. Most of all, get out your photographs. Document those memories in a fun, creative way.